Umkhonto weSizwe is? Does anyone know who and what Umkhonto weSizwe is up in this? Yeah, so that was the Liberation Army of the time. So AK-47s, lumpet mines, makaros, stakaros, that was smuggled into the country via our house. But also with this thing came this liberation tool known as hip-hop. And those days, hip-hop and the reggae, it was banned because the shit that the people used to speak was so potent that it would cause the riots.
The fucking bushman! Jesus man! I think that's what Bully van mekaar doen schiet. Is my ding, dat ons allemaal nou in een pot eet. Een consens wit, was de grip kom op die kind dat de brik kan maar die trip die is. Dat is my niet! Ice is in the house!
The topic that I want to speak about today is self-education and the importance of self-education. I only recently discovered who KRIEL was after I already had completed my formal education under the Western Cape Education Department. I by myself had to research the man, and I felt that his life and his life's work strongly resonated with myself.
Don't quit, never back down. Be unrelenting in your pursuit of freedom and liberation. And with unity, a lot can be possible.
Gotta keep the cash around. Small drink, yeah, never put the bottles down. Turn up in the club, give the shit loud. Yeah, give the shit.
Must make it up. Who won't make it up? Must make it up. Who won't make it up? Must make it up.
I always straight as you read what I ever stop facing. When I start losing, I don't think I need to, but I always.
90s, we had a reggae, you know, and it's not to say we're not in the 80s now, we can't do that again.
Yes, I.
So it's still there. Forget about that. I'm a piano at the rallies and
Yes, I.
it's not gonna
Fire.
push forward the revolution, the reggae music and the hip hop.
You see, we must have the National Party, right?
Yes, I.
1948, 1994. The National Party for 46 years they managed what I call apartheid version 1.0. And then we had the so-called liberation movement called the ANC that was chosen by America and chosen by Britain to be the liberation movement. And these guys ran apartheid version 2.
I think for me, the first thing I see a lot of young people here, and I'm encouraged that young people, this is your generational mission. You know, in the 80s, in the 90s, we had to bring freedom. But that freedom wasn't complete. Even now, you have international forces that has what Comrade Ras said, that still keeps our people in a subjugation. We still have the sense of them and us. You know, even now, we try to build a non-racial, non-sexist, inclusive society, South Africa. But you still have them and us. You still have those that are privileged, those that are less privileged. You still have identity politics. You know, people identify, they not only identify in terms of soccer, like, hey, my brother's a Manchester and I'm a Liverpool. They have identities like your race. So we still, them and us. You still have people wanting identify themselves not only as South Africans, because some of us feel that we are less South African than others.
Segregation mentality that we still live under because of the legacy of these colonies who came and divided us. So we still find it difficult to have a social identity and to actually have unity structures because of all these principalities of colonialism. But enough about blaming the colonialism. This is time for resolutions and for us to commemorate the late Ashley KRIEL is actually a history in the making. So then let us go to the next song and keep making this history. I love you all.
Everyone is worthy, yummy. I say do what you can. Those with eyes will oversend. We walk on holy land. Understand yourself and help Africa to rise again.
I just need a better breathing, else I'm gonna die on the last track meeting. Father grabbing fake cage, psychedelics in place.
Possible body, we
Yeah, we from the mother said, yeah.